Hey family, Julia Rose here. I pray these messages find you at the precise time you need them. I'm bringing you 11/11 portal messages today. This is for the portal of 2024. However, these messages are timeless. If they find you at a time other than this portal or at a future 11/11 portal, take what resonates and leave the rest. So much anticipation in bringing you this message today. I sat here and I was like, oh my gosh, all this energy is crazy. So definitely more light codes pouring in. These higher vibrational energies are really rocking your world, and it's all designed to facilitate your happiness. I know when it brings up energies that are uncomfortable or confusing, it doesn't really feel like that, but everything that's happening right now is all conspiring for your highest good. And you might be like, Julia, well, I'm sick of hearing that. Well, the specific message that my guides wanted me to bring you today is that new opportunities are abundant and on their way. They're on their way. You could be seeing 11/11. You could also be seeing 11/10. That's a significant marker of new opportunities finding you. So we're using the Prisma Visions Tarot today and the Threads of Fate Oracle, and I totally thought we were going to start with tarot cards, but we are starting with the Oracle cards, they said. Threads of Fate Tarot, the Ascendant Edition. It's a fun deck. So let's see, what do you need to know right now? What do your guides and ancestors of the Holy Light, God the Divine, have for you right now? What do your angels want you to know? The first thing I'm hearing is that your shadow work is paying off. I see some of you are much deeper in your prayer practice these days, and that's opening up worlds for you. You could also be seeing 222, 2222. 222 is all about, it's either patience, divine timing, or bring balance to the situation. It could also be that partnership is needed. But 2222, to me, in my experience, has always been about life-changing decisions that change the course of your life. You could also consider them fated choice points or fated decisions, fated moments in time. Okay, I see this bridge here. Very specific today. I'm gonna get all the cards spread out first, and if anything else comes up for me right now, I'll share. I'm seeing that your meditations are going much deeper, or if they're not, you're being asked to bring them a lot deeper. I'm seeing a lot of you start to work with crystals. That would be very beneficial for you at this time, particularly lapis lazuli. There's a high emphasis on throat chakra upgrades at this time. Your ability to create the reality you desire. Your ability to create the reality you desire, contingent upon you speaking it with conviction and believing that it's yours, believing that it's possible, believing that you deserve it. Again, I'm hearing this is all contingent upon your shadow work, going deeper and deeper and deeper into uncovering the reality of certain decisions that have made you who you are today. The reality of certain experiences that you had that made you who you are today. Choosing what defines you. almost done shuffling here. Five, 5 on the timer here. This is wild, fam. This is wild. I mean, you can't make this up. You can't make it up. This is why I love tarot. This is why I love being psychic. You literally can't make it up, even if you tried. You can't if you tried. This is, I mean, the energy of this reading is so clear. I think it's been a really long time since I've come across a reading that was this direct, this concise, and this clear. And again, it's mirroring your inner world. Right on, we'll start here. On the bottom of the deck, we have take risk. Take risk. With the High Priestess, the Three of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. The incoming clarity. This is all about you deciding. I mean, even it's it's mirroring the energy I was just sharing, like of how clear this is. You've become so clear on how to listen and interpret your inner guidance, how to hear your intuition, how to trust your gut, how to trust that you are indeed receiving messages from the divine. These past several months and last few weeks in particular have been incredibly, incredibly difficult in terms of tests that they've given you. Have you shown them that you are able to walk your walk in a new energy with greater receptivity, but also greater awareness and accountability as to what vibrations you experience that are yours and what vibrations you experience that are not? So much of this is contingent upon your intuitive guidance. And I feel like you've been working a lot on your confidence. You've been working a lot to put you're working a lot to put yourself out there, yes, but also feeling confident in putting yourself out there. All because it feels to me that you found your guiding light. You've found what you've been looking for. The validation that you need comes from within, and you found it. I'm hearing that most people with psychic abilities don't trust themselves as much as they should because of having these hypersensitivities your whole life, and not more often, as is the case, not having the support you need growing up to validate these insights. And I'm feeling also that you're learning how to walk in a more grounded energy. You're trusting that with putting your heart in the right place, that things will always work out for you. You're trusting your vibrational reality, your energetic, felt reality, more than the constant flux of what you're seeing. And that's what's helping you reclaim your power. That's what's giving you the ability to walk by faith and not by sight. That's why following your joy is so, so important. When you align yourself to that highest vibration of your entire existence, following your passion, allowing yourself to be, I'm not even going to say it's delusional because it's not. Allowing yourself to be in the energy of believing that everything you desire is already yours because there's no way it couldn't be. That's what creates the proper vibrational foundation for your right reality to manifest. Because you trusted your guidance. You learn to walk by faith and not by sight by following your internal compass. The explorer. And it looks like a compass, doesn't it? The alignment of your vision with your emotional reality. Your premonitions with what it is you truly want. Your visualizations with what it is that your heart is yearning for. Some of you have spent too much time living in your head. And some of you have spent too much time giving to those who don't respect you. And you finally walked yourself out of this. This is a really powerful message. You finally walked yourself out of this. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. Look at that portal opening for you. The King of Pentacles. And the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Chalices. You're riding the waves of your internal reality by anchoring into your self-care practices. I'm hearing stop and smell the roses, like you're being asked to enjoy the process of this becoming. Enjoy the process, enjoy the journey of getting to your destination. Because if your joy isn't in that process, your joy isn't here. Your joy is constantly this thing that's out of reach, that you have yet to get to. This is why your guides have such an emphasis for you right now. And God wants you to also withdraw. They also want you to create, explore more. See, explore more of what your joy looks like. Explore more internally of what your highest joy looks like. Some of you have spent so much time and so much energy working your hardest to be able to be present. Get yourself out of the past, releasing the traumas, releasing the stored energy in your body, healing from grief, doing the shadow work. You've been doing the work. Wow. So right now, you're being asked to dream again. I'm going to hold up this withdraw card again. Withdraw. You're also having intense third eye activations. Withdraw. The 10 of Cups. The 10 of Chalices. The 8 of Cups. And the King of Cups. I'm hearing some of you are afraid to get into a crystal practice because you don't want to become dependent on them. But they're not a crutch, they're a tool. And they can teach you how to embody particular vibrations that you're trying to create more of in your life. That's what it means to work with a crystal. They have their own innate vibration. And for example, if you're wanting to dive into your confidence, you might look into a citrine or a yellow aventurine, because these are all geared towards your solar plexus and amplifying the positive expression of willpower, the healthy expression of your trust in yourself. And it's a tool that will help you learn to step into that energy more boldly. So in this energy of your, in an effort back to the drawing board, you're back to the drawing board because now you're creating a reality from a version of yourself that prioritizes your joy. Wow. You're prioritizing your joy, so you're going to create a reality filled with things that make you happy and abundant, because that's what you're choosing to feel now. When you align yourself to these vibrations in the now moment, it gives you the vision for all of the possibilities along those timelines. And I mean, look, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. We have the Creator as the last card here. Look at that beautiful Ace of Wands. Do you know what card came out right under it? You might have seen it. The Ace of Wands. Wow. The Ace of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. And Four of Cups. This shows me that you're in deep contemplation about what it is you want to draw into your life. The Page of Wands says you should follow your inspiration. The Sun says your joy brings more joy, and you will always be shown what's in your best interest. Your guides will never lead you astray. And the Fool says the sky is the limit. Some of you are going to start to notice manifestations of the desires of your past self, older versions of yourself coming in as opportunities. Man, you've been waiting for that for so long. But now you're a different person receiving it. Perhaps that's your choice point. You have two opportunities. One is the accumulation of everything you wanted when you were a different person, and the other is everything aligned with your joy that doesn't drain your energy, that only fills your cup, that only points you in the direction of even more joy, uplifting others, sharing your joy in that regard, while giving you the energetic freedom to continue building your vision, to continue moving forward towards even greater joy, even greater abundance. The choice is always yours, but I would say go with what makes your heart sing. What lights your soul on fire. And that's what this card is underneath the Fool. The Queen of Cups. The highest vibrational alignment to love. And this is going to help you move forward so quickly. And that's the message. Opportunities incoming. Choose what your higher self would do. Couldn't even say that. Choose what your higher... Oh my gosh. Choose... They don't even want me to tell you what to choose. I gave my recommendation. Because ultimately, your reality is up to you. I love you so much. And I'm so excited for you. If you are interested in a private reading or a private healing, please check out my website that's in the description box below. And I will see you very soon.